Yo guys, penalization here. What is going on? Bringing you a World at War gameplay. This is War on Hangar. I'm using the Thompson round drum, which is one of my favorite SMGs on World at War. This game I had, I got it yesterday. I played about 3 or 4 games of World at War, and this is like the first one I got. I'm playing with Sergeant Bendoa and Sav 93. Yeah, World at War. I could only get this gameplay. This is the first game I got, and the rest were just full of MP40 whores. Just checking my settings here, make sure my sensitivity is on high. I mean insane, and button layout's correct. Right here, I forgot where the ladder was. I was looking around. I'm a little bit of a World at War noob. I completely forgot where the ladder was. I was trying to look around for it. So yeah, this is a continuation from the commentary I did yesterday on COD 4 shipment, and I was talking about how I got into gaming. And there's a little hipfire, lucky hipfire. They don't know how I survived that, but yeah, this game. Velo used to be good, but now it's just full of like a lot of MP40 juggernauts, and there's hardly anyone playing. So it's just the same people you keep running into constantly, using the same MP40 juggernaut. It's like the one gun they use. It gets really frustrating. So I just got this game, and that's about all I got on Velo. There's only bit here, yeah, here. No, not him. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of juggernaut. Like I've just shot him. He's a juggernaut noob. And there's going to be another one with Juggernaut coming in, and as you can see, I'm trying to aim in, and my aim's on him, I think, but because I'm on wireless, the hit detection's kind of off, and I've noticed that since I've been trying to get gameplays, and I'm noticing I'm struggling trying to get gameplays because my hit detection's really off. So I really need to get a wide connection as soon as possible. So I'm just trying to get back into the World of War style of gameplay, because it's a different kind of style. The submachine guns, I can't speak. The submachine guns are kind of different. They're more powerful in the World at War, whereas in Modern Warfare 2, it's like the assault rifles dominated the game, except for UMP, which was pretty good. But mainly assault rifles dominated the game. On World at War, the submachine guns dominated, and there was quite a lot of recoil on these guns. So I was like kind of failing through this game while I was trying to aim. And then I just figured out I might as well just hip fire. As coming up here, I think. Wait, let's see. Oh, don't know how I survived him. Thank God he missed his second shotgun burst, or whatever you call it. And there's a bit coming here, and triple. Just spray and pray to God. And there's a nice little triple hip fire spray. And from then on, I figured out there's no point aiming. You might as well hip fire everything. That's the way to do it on World at War. And there's just a spawn and death. I got my doggies, gonna call him out on my next kill streak. Well, I was trying to call him out now, but someone beat me to it. I think it was one of my mates. We always fight for kill streaks. This is how it always is. We always fight over chopper gunners and dogs, and whatever kill streaks, the highest kill streak is, we're all fighting over it, trying to get it first. Little tip if you didn't know, if you want to get the kill streak in first, you want to switch to your pistol and keep pressing the right directional pad, and because you switch to your pistol, it's faster. You call him in faster, and eventually you'll get it first. And I've gone completely off topic for 3 minutes, and I've not even realised. I was meant to carry on with the commentary from COD 4 shipment game, so let's get back on track. Let me take a sip of water. Throat was getting dry. Can't do a commentary with a dry throat. So where did I get to yesterday? I think I was talking about Rayman. Rayman was a wicked PS1 game. Loved the Rayman. It was so addictive trying to get to the end of the game and trying to finish every level. It was like a platforming game where you had to get from one side of the level to the other side. It got harder and harder, and I never managed to finish it. It was too hard. Eventually I got stuck, and it was towards the end. I could never manage to finish it. I love the way he used to rotate his fist, and he would just punch, and it would come off his body, and the fist would come back a boomerang. And his hair used to twirl like a blades on a helicopter, and used to fly off like a Superman. Yeah, that was a pretty cool game. Then it came when I wanted a PS2. I had to beg my dad for that as well. Eventually I did get a PS2, and the first 3 games I got were Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, and iToy. The iToy is pretty new then, back then, and I loved it, man. I used to play with my brothers and sisters. We used to play the Kung Fu games and everything, and my neighbours used to come over, my mates around the area, we used to all play Kung Fu and boxing and just everything on the iToy. We used to love it. Another big part of PS2 that we did is wrestling. Here Comes the Pain was my favourite, but there was like SmackDown vs Raw and everything like that. After that, SmackDown vs Raw, when that series started, it just got too serious. I think not too serious, too realistic. I liked Here Comes the Pain. I used to be so good in that, and probably because Goldberg was in there. Goldberg was my favourite wrestler. I used to absolutely own with Goldberg. We used to play, me and my mates, we used to have the adapter that you connected to your PS2, so you could connect to 4 controllers. And we used to all do like Royal Rumbles and tag teams and special moves on each other. It was wicked back in the day. I loved my PS2 playing wrestling games with my mates. Then came Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank is such an awesome game. I love that game. I played so many of them. I played Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, Quest for Booty, the one on PS3. I think it's called Cracking Time. Yeah, I played quite a lot of them. And Jack and Dexter, Jak 2. I love my action adventures. My favorite PS2 game was Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. Them two actually, they were like action adventure, kind of Final Fantasy style, kind of RPG mixed in there. It was such an amazing game. I absolutely love the game, love the story. So yeah, action adventures was the main thing I played. I remember for Kingdom Hearts 2, my mom wouldn't buy no, she wouldn't buy it. She wouldn't take it. She wouldn't take me, I mean, to the shopping center to get it. And the shopping center was like a 20-minute drive, but it was like about an hour and a half walk, or just like an hour bike ride. My mom wouldn't take me, so I had to take my bike and just ride all the way down to the shopping center just to get it and come back. And I played the shit out of it. I loved Kingdom Hearts 2. Eventually the PS3 came out, and up until that point I'd never played an online shooter or well, online game or a first person shooter. And my opinion of first person shooters were, I thought they were boring because they looked like war games, and I wasn't really interested in war, like World War 1, World War 2. I wasn't really a fan of history. I usually slept through history lessons in secondary school, but I wasn't sure about getting war games. So Resistance Fallen Man wasn't really a war game. It was sort of, but it was aliens mixed into it, and that was my first online shooting game, first person shooting game, and I absolutely loved that game. I got so addicted, so competitive. I wanted to be the best. I was on YouTube, on Google, looking for tips. I was on the forums, trying to learn how to play, learn the best techniques, the best spots, the best guns. I got really good at that game, and that was my very first online shooting game. And then Call of Duty 4 came out, and my mate was like, you need to get this game, it's going to be the best game, and it was game of the year, I think. And when the first week that game came out, I absolutely sucked at it. I was not used to it because I was so used to playing on dedicated servers on Resistance Fallen Man. When I moved to COD 4, I noticed the huge lag, and since it was like the first week oh shit, my voice is drying up. I need another sip of water. Sorry about that, but yeah, since it was the first week of Call of Duty 4, it was lagging as badly anyways. The servers were really bad. The game couldn't handle all the people playing it, and I spent first week of Call of Duty 4 playing Resistance Fallen Man. Shocking as that seems, while everyone was playing Call of Duty 4, I was still on Resistance Fallen Man. Eventually my mate came over to my house, gave me some tips, mainly some classes, because I was always let me try saying that again. I was only using one class at the time. I was using like the M4 carbine, and that's it. I wasn't using any other gun, no other class setup. And my mate made some classes for different maps, and then I started watching Excalibur's. I mostly watch his videos back in Call of Duty 4. Learned from him mostly, and I used to go on the forums, a lot of YouTube. I used to try and get the best KD, and from then on, it was just like COD 4. Loved it. I did absolutely everything on it. I had all the challenges, all the red tigers on every gun, and to get the red tiger, you needed 150 headshots on every gun. Had every gold gun. I had every challenge done. I like fully completed that game. And from then on, it was just like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, I mean World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and that's about it. Game's coming towards the end. Enjoy the extra clip at the end. It was a nice little sniping clip I got on COD 4 earlier. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Safe.
UAV recon standing by.